Hi everyone, my name is Julia Santiago and this is my presentation on evaluating staff performance. Performance evaluations can be both formal and informal, such as sitting and discussing work performance with a manager or filling out a yearly evaluation form. Many successful performance models are designed after the ABC model. The ABC model focuses on antecedents, behaviors, and consequences. Consequences, both negative and positive, give initiative for behavioral change. For example, if an employee has shown good growth and has performed well, they can be given a raise. Performance evaluations help to improve many aspects of the healthcare field, such as decrease burnout, improve satisfaction within the workplace, and even improve the quality of patient care. The ABC model. A is for antecedents, meaning items which prompt or guide behavior, such as job descriptions or committee involvement. B stands for behaviors, which is how the employee is acting and what they are doing at their workplace. And lastly, C represents consequences, which gives motivation for change behaviors. These three factors create the base for an accurate performance evaluation. Daily and yearly evaluations are pivotal in providing applicable feedback as well as a more formal written or computer-based yearly evaluation. It is crucial to provide staff with transparent behavior expectations. Without staff knowing what is expected of them, they would be unable to meet expectations, let alone grow and develop as expected in their career. Another vital part of the performance evaluation process is thoughtful feedback from management. By providing accurate, specific, and thoughtful feedback, employees are able to understand where they rank in behavior expectations, as well as how to improve. A formal annual performance evaluation is composed of 5 main components: multifaceted behavior criteria, feedback on performance level, example of performance or lack of performance, staff member self-evaluation, development plan. These components guide both the staff member and the manager through the process of performance evaluation in a structured format to ensure that most opportunities for growth and development are identified. Formal performance evaluations are also used for new graduate nurses. New orientees into a nursing position often have a formatted orientation packet which evaluates their progress and growth. In a study conducted by Nielsen, Lassiter, and Stock, a orientation format was evaluated for its effectiveness for new graduate nurses, as well as their preceptors. They found that using such performance evaluation tools provides structure for tracking the progression of the new graduates, offers framework for the orientation process, and was reported to improve assessment of clinical judgment. To collect data for performance evaluations, there are several different methods, usually used in combination, to provide ample information on how the staff member is performing in the workplace. Self-evaluation offers reflection of one's own practice and critical thinking about clinical situations. Skill competency is a vital part of performance evaluation because this process shows that you are competent to perform the hands-on tasks that are expected of you. A manager's evaluation offers thoughtful feedback, as noted before, and guides the staff member into which performance areas need improvement and which areas the staff member has grown and excelled at. Lastly is peer evaluation. Peer evaluations offer a much-needed perspective of how the staff member provides nursing care, as well as their attitude and teamwork. Peer evaluations are noted by Sullivan 2018 to be an essential part of the evaluation process for nurses by the Magnet Recognition Program, the ANA, and the Institute of Medicine. Peer evaluations are recognized to incorporate clinical accountability and quality of care, which is another factor why they are so vital to performance evaluations. Burkett and Spivak from 2014 noted that peers have a unique insight into their coworkers' performance since they are able to observe them in their day-to-day operations. Through research, it is being found that other facets of the healthcare field can be evaluated through performance evaluations. In a study by Zhao, Liu, Lau, Zhang, and Chen, a group of nurses were surveyed about their institutional commitment and their burnout rate. Performance evaluations from these nurses were reviewed and correlations between the three factors were evaluated. It was found that nurses who scored themselves higher on their self-evaluations have a higher institutional commitment as well as lower burnout rates. Some challenges to performance evaluation. Time. Time is one of the biggest issues to proper and informative performance evaluations. Management must find time for both formal and informal evaluations. Also, staff members need to be given the time to fill out self-evaluations and peer evaluations thoughtfully and accurately. Honesty. Honesty can be a challenge in performance evaluations due to dishonest self or peer evaluations. Honesty must be upheld to create an appropriate action plan for further development. And lastly is commitment to the process. All parties involved must do their best to provide accurate, honest, and insightful responses to any of the performance evaluations to uphold the integrity of the process. Please take a second to watch this informative short clip on performance evaluations. Here's a link to an article entitled 8 Ways to Knock Your Nursing Performance Evaluation Out of the Park. It uses humor, but also offers some good tips to excel during your performance evaluation. Some takeaways. Performance evaluations can be both formal and informal. They are much more than just the formal annual review that we all think about. Thoughtfulness and honesty must be practiced by all participating members to ensure effectiveness. By truly recognizing both our strengths and our weaknesses, we can develop an effective action plan. And remember, performance evaluations are an opportunity to grow and further develop as a nurse. Thank you all for watching.